Let's now answer this question here. It is VCAA 2020, Paper 1, Question 5. The diagram below shows the direct communication links that exist between Sam, Tai, Umi, and Vera. For example, the arrow from Umi to Vera indicates that Umi can speak directly to Vera. A communication matrix can be used to convey the same information. In this matrix, a 1 indicates direct communication, 0 indicates there is no communication. Cool. All right. When you've got these type of questions, the first thing you want to do is kind of take a bird's eye look at all the examples given to you and see if anything just looks plainly wrong. And E looks plainly wrong because I've got 2's here. What on earth would those 2's even mean? Remember, when you're dealing with a one-step communication matrix, it can only ever be 1's. Because what this is saying is that Sam speaks to Vera 2 times, like 2 ways through 1 step. Well, Sam can speak to Vera, but that's the only way that can happen. There aren't, 2 ways. It doesn't make any sense. There has to be all 1's. So E's out. Then it's kind of just a little bit annoying. You've just got to go through each of them and see if you can figure out something wrong. What I kind of did was say, well, I know that Sam can speak to Tai, but Tai can't speak to Sam. So if I go Tai to Sam, there should be a 0 there. So there is a 0 there. Tai to Sam, that should be a 0. So that's out. Tai to Sam, that's a 0. Tai to Sam, that's a 0. I then went, all right, how about Umi to Tai? Tai can't speak to Umi. So Tai to Umi, that's a 0. 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 They're all 0's there. That's annoying. And then, if you're kind of running out of things to do here, what you could do is look at points of difference between them all. So look here, this is 0, 1, 1, 0. Like they're all the same. So that first one is kind of dead to me. Can't do anything with it. This is the same. They're dead to me. Can't do anything with it. How about here? That is different to that. Oh, okay. And that's the same as this, but we've got a point of difference here. That's what you're really looking for, those points of differences. So in our third row, we've got a point of difference. Can Umi speak to Vera? Can Umi speak to Vera? Umi can speak to Vera. So why on earth is this saying she can't? C is wrong. All right. And then what's the point of difference between these? Well, it's this column here. And it's saying, can Vera speak to Tai? So can Vera speak to Tai? Vera can speak to Tai. Vera can speak to Tai, which means A is wrong, which means D is my answer. So looking for those points of difference is really important. If we come and look here, you can see that 86% of people got this correct. Not necessarily a hard question, but just a little bit of annoying. Look for those points of difference. That is what my message is to you.